The war was long. 60 years, and it changed the face of the planet. Millions died. Plagues, mutants, and war machines. Rare what remained. We, the humans, were a minority, and we fled beneath the surface to the city of the immunes. The immunes promise shelter to everyone in good health. Born humans may live without fear under Sankt Kamakua's blessing, hidden from the terrors of the surface. Some call Kamakura a god.
The god of truth. Enjoy the light of Amitabha, the creator without fear. Embrace the light of Amitabha, one without hatred. See the light of Amitabha. See it, Amitabha. Embrace the light of Amitabha. See the light of Amitabha. There is only one God. Realize the light.
What is she doing?
Praying.
To whom?
God, Buddha, or Sankt Kamakura, I don't know her faith.
Enjoy the light of
But how far to the church?
Good luck, 2 days.
Otsu, Yuki darling, we are leaving.
Whoever her creator is, maybe she should think about the fact that he puts her in this misery in the first place.
What is that?
Something big, I guess.
But we are not on the city yet. And some fear that the old enemy, the Republic of Izu, may return. And with it, the war.
Got a request to open gate 5 from a land ship Madness.
Arbansky, what in the fucking hexing is going on here, man?
We care. Engine number 2 is sickish. It's too early for her. She's not warm yet. She's not a morning girl.
He's not warm yet? Are you fucking kidding me? You listen to me right now. Now fire these engines up and get me past this guard tower now. cleared the gate, Olaf. Take the machine to moderate speed. North by northwest. Red Route 1.
Moderate speed, north-northwest, Red Route 1.
Captain, we just received this from the dome.
A replacement for Cato. We get him at the picket chain.
We don't need a second gunner. Die Heckwaffe funktioniert sowieso nicht.
Amrai, how many times have I told you not to store projectiles between the deck?
I don't know where else to put them.
Didn't Cato's death teach you anything?
Everybody's already sleeping on the ammo.
Till the first battle.
Or until the first spontaneous ignition.
What was that all about?
The crew's uneasy.
About what?
There's more ordnance than we usually have.
Yeah?
We bring up this second gunner and we really don't need him.
In your opinion?
And we are going into the deep zone.
But when you hit somebody, you hit them with your fist.
Not with your fat fingers, I know, as the great Gudarian said, but Captain, could you give me a little hint what's it all about?
You cannot, Chief. No orders will be issued till we reach the area of operations.
Suthon, and what about the transmission probe reports in regard to the mutation rate in the zone?
Already in your cabin, Kerr. No new sightings. I don't think we'll encounter many mutants, mainly Kamakoris.
Sounds like fucking paradise. Ich werde da nicht rausgehen.
I'd appreciate if somebody was steering this vehicle while it was in motion.
There's still 2 miles to go before anything could turn up that may cause more than a bomb.
You heard the captain.
Is somebody questioning our political integrity? What is he doing here?
It's nice to see you too, Engine.
Suthon's just emphasizing the importance of our mission. Will you stop playing with that synthetic navigator? Nobody needs that thing.
Should my cybernetic talent go to waste, if one day the Calibans will eat me, each one of you will be relieved that I made a perfect copy of myself.
I trust it won't have your personality.
Just take us to the picket chain. I'm issuing orders for everybody, 0900, except you. I don't want this thing driving on autopilot.
But that would be a perfect time to try out Kubito.
No.
It has a name now?
Mansky, you do realize that in less than 2 hours we will be at the picket chain. You do. And all your altar sticks and lucky charms won't save us from the Karakuri.
No problem, Captain. No problem. With God and Kamakura watching over us, we will prevail, even if the golems and Tsurigomos show up.
But you shouldn't take your eyes off of us. Not just for 1 second.
Maybe. That will help. It's a Daruma. A good one, an old one from the dome shop. You paint the eye, you make a wish.
Just fix the engines. I'll paint an eye. I'll wish for anything as long as it gets me closer to my destination. A city of engineers and they send me a Russian voodoo mechanic.
If the wish comes true, you paint the other eye. But only then.
Yes?
Sudan here. Received another city way.
And?
General Hiroshi wants to speak to you.
The Nemesis Fleet Commander.
Yes, seems to be urgent.
I regret to inform you, Captain, that I'm exercising the right to transfer command of your mission to the Nemesis. That you had deployed at 6 this morning was not properly communicated to us, as my 2 specialists were unable to join the mission. You will rendezvous with them up at coordinates 5711 at 7 p.m.
This is Mount Urusai.
But Kerr, that's deep inside Tsuchigumo territory. The place is infested with golems and rebels, not to mention every other hostile combatant that wants to do harm to us. My directive was clear. Hunt the Caliban in the zone and evacuate the Red Nun Immunization Church. I mean, how can we be support to the Nemesis? We're a militia.
There's no need to worry about the lack of luxury or insufficient immunization units, Captain. Nemesis warriors have no such need.
then that means that I'll need flank support at the rendezvous point.
No support, you do it alone. Also, there's no need for a detour, as your new gunner will arrive with Sub-Captain Aiko,
who will instruct you further when she boards. And Captain Nevis will be a valuable asset to your
combat power. Until then, I'm hoping for your cooperation in the spirit of the Municipal Collective.
And the new Bushido.
Understood.
Splendid.
Excellent. The name Gampai continues to have a good ring to it in St. Kamakura's dome. And we want it to stay that way. Hiroshi out.
Beat us. Born humans can't be trusted. This dome militia is too weak to stand against the Tsuchigumas. I doubt their abilities in carrying out our mission.
Use what resources you have.
In spite of its size, the Panzer won't attract attention. The patrol is of great disguise, and the oversized armament will be useful. So, the weakness of our fellow human citizens can be tolerated.
The destruction of the target is our main priority. Keeping this secret will be difficult.
Make a decision based on the situation.
Captain Gampai could refuse to cooperate.
He won't do that.
And if he does?
And frighten him. Leave it to Nevis. Flop me at Fort Akira, and then to the meeting point immediately.
What's going on here? I want an answer from you.
I'm not sure I can...
Stop stumbling. Do I have to point it out for you? Added munitions, sudden marching orders, and now we have the clone sluts from the Nemesis on board. I asked you what's going on, and don't you dare tell me that you do not know.
I assure you...
You climbed out of the same stinking clone tank as Hiroshi and the rest of them. But you know what? I thought you were better than them.
Sir, I assure you, I have no...
You are my police officer. You are the eyes and ears of the dome. And you have information, and you are lying to me.
Yokai.
What?
They're looking for a yokai.
What are you talking about? Then why are they making all the fuss about hunting mutants? There hasn't been an anomaly in the zone in almost a year. Yes, we have the Caliban, but we have them under control.
They're looking for a real one, not a simple mutation.
A monster? What are you saying?
So far, it's only rumors. I wasn't able to find out anything specific since the Nemesis labeled it top secret. But 2 Panzers, gone without a trace, without any noticeable enemy activity. The dome is alarmed.
Is that even genetically possible?
I'm afraid it is, sir.
What does the crew know?
Nothing. I spread false rumors.
You better choose which side your loyalties lie on, because that tattoo and all your immune law, it will not save you from what's out there. So from this point forward, I want to know exactly what the Nemesis is up to, you understand?
And how am I supposed to do that, sir? I am not part of the Nemesis.
I'm a beta. You're a clone, you're smarter than me. You'll find out.
This is the only God, the God of truth, the creator without fear, one without hatred, unborn and deriving from itself. The creatures who dwell upon these plains are infinite. I pledge their redemption. I pledge to overcome the endless gates of hell. This I pledge. Realize the light of Amitabha. See it! See it now! That was uncomfortable, but thank you.
They are what they are, Tathagata-san.
They're human?
Human? Calibans are beasts, vessels of disease. They do not even have the ability to reason. Mutations in the pacified zone have more value to mankind than this waste of proteins. So please concentrate your efforts on preventing their plagues that ravish our people rather than saving their souls.
Interesting.
They come closer and closer. This is one of the rank settlements. What is this?
A cry for help.
Maybe a warning for the other settlers.
It's help, not run. And the wound is fresh.
Calibans don't write.
Humans do.
You need to get prepared for the next service. Citizens need to be immunized for the glory of the Dome.
I fear not as many as needed.
Check your memory banks, you stupid piece of shit. Now.
Mission has been checked on. You have 3 seconds to comply.
You dome technician haven't got the slightest idea about generic cybernetics.
That's why capable people like you are sitting behind the controls. Huxley safeguard us against their machine. Well, gentlemen, have you agreed upon who is going up?
Übermeier.
Pay attention to the winter.
This is not our first time.
Speak for yourself. So, the Nemesis have us coming from the east? And take care of the Neo-Golems.
Thanks for reminding me. Keine Albernheiten.
Absolutely.
I'm picking up the signal.
Me too.
Oh, there's 2 of you now.
Übermeier, keep to the larboard side. Otherwise you will blank out the deep radar.
Absolutely. I'm not worried about my brain being fried. It's all good.
Humans are unreliable. We should use Kobito for this maneuver.
I don't think so.
You could do it much better.
No.
Well, it seems you have programmed it well, Engine. A machine that can reason. Seems like you won't be missed after all.
Hello? 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 As soon as you're done chatting, can you confirm the signal, please? Yeah. Häng du mal in dieser Scheiße hier. Golems.
Bearing, 9 o'clock.
Neo-Golem, homicide category, ancient.
Tell Übermeier to cease fire. Show me tactical.
Übermeier, cease fire.
What? We are on it.
The guy is dead meat. Chicken chow.
There's another one.
Activating flank guns.
No, that would attract Karakuris.
Incoming airborne.
Get ready, Chief. Our guests are arriving.
How far? 1 mile. The madness seems to be better. So much for secrecy. Blade missiles.
Karakuri's car. Increase speed.
He'll go first. Open the hatch.
Get down! Get down!
Haul your ass out of range.
Happy hunting.
Cellular decay at 45%, HUTEC virus.
Are we vaccinated against that?
You, as an immunized person, have it in your genetic arsenal. We have to take Utoxan and Itracol.
Why is this reaction so extreme?
Because they're using genetic basement waste. Probably unlicensed.
Antiviral agents are often diluted. That's why they cause a revertive immunization of the virus. Pass this out to the crew.
Has that been tested?
There's no choice. I'll take care of your men. Captain?
Take a cross-search pattern en route to coordinates 889 towards the Motori code.
Are we looking for anything in particular?
Yes.
Well, that's it. That's all you're going to tell me.
What's the matter? You're a soldier and you have your orders.
Yeah, I'm a citizen. I have the right to ask you questions forward. And as far as being a soldier, I should point out the Maturi Coast is enemy territory.
Wars. There aren't any more enemies left. The war is over for 30 years.
Really? Then maybe you should tell the enemy that and they'll stop killing us, huh?
What enemy? Who? Golems, Calibans, and Karakuris. They're cleanup problems, set combat threats. Remains of human stability.
What about the Tsuchigomos?
Have you seen any lately?
No. For the Republic of Izo.
Doesn't exist anymore. Any survivors of the Boshin War have been killed off by epidemics or continue to flee into the city. The rest are divided into small gangs or groups.
Yeah, then we should close the immunization churches so they can't get in, right?
The program has not been completed. There are still usable gene codes out there. We simply need to find them.
Yeah, well, whatever we do find isn't worth the risk.
There are an estimated 20 million of your people out there. Do not find that worth the risk.
20 million, maybe. People? I'm not sure about that anymore. What is it that you're looking for?
You know it when you see it.
You know the only monsters out there are the ones that we created, right?
Yes, exactly. It's at the core, Sky Compile.
In the name of humanity and St. Kamakura, please let us in.
What do you want? The sacrament. The sacrament of blood, as they had promised. As the woman had promised.
Are you infected? No, we have documents. A mobile medical unit tested us yesterday. It took us 3 weeks to get here.
Please let us in. If not us, then at least the child. I beg you. No.
What's your group? You should eat bigger. 10 people. We were 3 families. Born humans. But we were separated during an attack. 2 were taken from us. Our sister went... Oh my God! Please let us in! For Huxley's sake, let us in!
Welcome to the Church of the Demians. Forces the evidence without fault and corrupting the system. You are now safe.
Welcome to the Church of the Demiurge. Those whose DNA is without fault may be granted the sacrament. You are now safe.
Are you taking us to the city?
Once you are immunized. But there's enough time for that. We aren't expecting the patrol until the next 3 days.
No, was a war guard for 2 years. Gun turret 67, 40 millimeters, männlicher. But we only did surface ballistics. Totally boring.
So you volunteered for this kind of fun?
No, not really. We had a malfunction in the lock load. Tore apart the whole tower, including the crew. So I was removed to another post.
Survived it, huh?
Yeah, not a scratch.
So then they directly transferred you to the Panzer Fleet?
No, to the EOD. Mines, immobile golems and such. Unfortunately, a Karakuri turned out to be quite active during my first employment. Wasted the whole team. Stepped on a mine and boom! Nobody wants to head out with me anymore after that.
I wonder why. You're blessed with luck.
Yeah, I thought so too.
So then they dumped you here?
No, I was with the Force Mobile Artillery before that.
Hasn't that unit been disbanded?
Yeah, the loss rate was too high.
If we don't survive, at least I know why.
No tricks?
No tricks.
Tricks.
No tricks.
Stakes? Your stakes, please.
Even.
Okay. Hard. Even.
Okay. Odd. Tanaka and the bank wins.
Third didn't die, huh?
Who is this?
The new guy, Tink.
I don't like him.
We better get going.
No tricks. No tricks. No tricks.
No tricks.
What does he mean with Sark didn't die?
Shut up. No tricks.
No tricks.
Yeah, right.
What was that?
I wanna repeat.
He can't hear you. Kann ich nicht hören. Die Boiler-Explosion.
I wanna repeat.
You're out.
And you cheat.
Who says that?
The new guy.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to throw the dice, huh?
Why not?
Oh, that's impossible. No!
Why not?
No!
Why
No! No!
Why is it impossible?
Get it all stop!
What the hell is going on here? Das kann ja wohl nicht wahr sein. Freiwache, get down. Die anderen auf ihre Posten über. Hau ganz schnell ab.
Obansky, I told you, no games.
No games.
Repeat it.
No games, Chief.
Repeat again.
No games, Chief.
Very good.
Weitermachen.
What are they up to now? Who knows with humans? And the status in your casualty?
Dead.
That was obvious.
I think you underestimate them.
No, I don't. Half a dozen of our sisters on deck, and that never would have happened.
Yes, your birth series was developed crazy. In any case, you don't have much time. It's a 2-day journey to reach the target area. And I'm sure at this moment that Tsubigumo squad is on the way. We need to expect an attack.
What's that? The engine where we requested. Right now I'm feeding him with the course data.
Did they build it themselves?
The driver probably suffered the mother. He has a plug fan processor and supposedly the militia's maps, including the latest protoprobe updates. As I said, you underestimate them. They didn't even fit it with hover suspension. You have to carry the damn thing. Not to mention the annoying personality matrix.
Is it attached to the chip genie?
Shit, they noticed.
I wonder if there were thumbs.
Could be just transmission. We don't want any trouble.
Yeah, they're your friends.
Yes, the dangerous kind. Turn him off. Now!
Taliban's? No. I haven't seen them since this morning. But something else is sneaking around. What? Look. Wendigos. Huxley. You and your scary stories. Have more refugees arrived? No, just a family. So we are about 25. That's enough. Tell Timayos he needs to get ready. The madness arrives tomorrow and takes the refugees. Too much human flesh attracts the Calibans.
And what about the Wendigos out there?
Take some refugees with weapons and post them on top of the tower. And pray that your Wendigo is only a rodent.
dangerous up here? Because of the radiation and, I don't know, snipers? Even when we were at the wall, we hardly went out. Now we're in the zone.
There are too many hotspots out here for us to trust the radar. Besides, I like the view.
I can't see anything. Do they hide at night?
The Calibans? No. Day or night makes no difference.
So they can see in the dark?
No. The warmth of our blood seems to attract them. They appear to see us in some kind of thermal image, like the golem. At least that's what Suton says. You should know.
Yeah, and if you get any closer to him, he'd be able to feel the warmth of your blood. You know, the danger out there is never in the direction that you're looking, Tink. I'll take the watch. Amrai.
Care.
Go easy on him.
Who are they?
An old enemy. It was plain luck that he didn't get us by surprise.
But I'm sure there are more. A New Mutant gang?
They usually don't wear uniforms. No. I fear it's worse than that.
Tsushigumas?
Nonsense. Where should they come from? There's nothing out here. Und der Krieg ist 30 Jahre vorbei.
Ja und, heißen ja nicht ohne große Erdverberger.
So Quatsch. Ist gut.
Jedenfalls kommt diese Hardware nicht aus der Stadt.
The return of the Tsuchigumo is a myth. It's a propaganda bluff of the heathen and Darwin skeptics who hate us. They just want to spread fear.
But it's a fact that these guys are here. And they are wearing the insignia of Crane. The Republic of Izo.
Are the new citizens ready to leave?
Not all of them.
So ist Izo M. Sie haben sie geschnappt. How many weapons and ammo do we have?
I've got 3 clips.
Me too, 30 bullets.
And we have the swords.
Won't work against them. Make every shot count. Here. Take this. Just in case.
Oh, I don't know. Amitabha
Wouldn't want you to die. You'll need it. Let's go.
Żol ojtrat po берегу, żol издалека, żol под красным знаменем, командир полка. Голова обвязана, кровь на рукаве. По сырой траве. Where are you from, comrades? What's your unit's name? Wounded, you're still walking for the red flag's fame. We are sons of workers, for the dome we fight. All hail Kamakura, marching by your side. life in cold and hunger, that's from where we came. But the wounds we suffered, they were not in vain. We are sons of workers, for the dome we fight. All hail Kamakura, marching by our side. Marching by our side.
Captain?
What is it, Chief?
We received another light transmission.
What more good news?
Kind of. It's an emergency call from the immunization church.
Caliban's?
Not according to this.
No. Good you're awake. I'm setting a new course.
Our guests changed their mind.
No, the situation has.
What?
Red Nun, course 2163.
What's going on here?
I'm making a little detour.
No.
That wasn't exactly a suggestion.
We have our orders.
The immunization chapel is under attack by the Tsuchigomos. Wake Amrai and Suthon and Urbanski. Just sound the alarm and get everybody up now. Really?
We've already discussed this point.
Not to my satisfaction. Hold alarm. What the hell?
Nothing. Just an alarm. Our schedule doesn't include a rescue plan. The chapel is secured against attacks.
Not against an organized military attack.
What's going on?
This is a military vessel.
Think about where your loyalties lie. The city will be...
You are nothing but a loose string of molecules while I was fighting for the last 30 years since the Battle of Luthos.
We're not changing the course.
Sir?
What?
There's something on the radar. Something big.
I'm right.
Are the towers manned?
Almost ready, Captain.
Lights.
What's that?
A Panzer, what does it look like?
Gorgon class. No active ID markings.
Swing towards it. It looks like something ripped the lid right off of that. Lieutenant, do you have any intel on missing Panzers?
No. But 3 land vessels are overdue. According to the operation schedule, this could be the Intolerance.
Is that what you're looking for?
The tower was blown up, and the ceiling was bent to the outside along the Rosetta Crack.
If they would have used incendiary devices, everything in here would be burned to ashes.
Who are they?
Well, the crew surely wouldn't have done it themselves.
We don't know that. And maybe it's better for us if it was them.
Excuse me?
We're on a machine deck. No signs of trouble.
Be careful.
There's a hole in your flank big enough for an enemy to guess.
Pull out.
I'm sorry to say that, Captain, but due to the radiation, we were only able to see someone if he's already there.
Just do what you can.
Suthon.
We need those gen recordings. Tell Kobito to do that.
Immediately.
Has anyone asked me?
You're a machine? Do as you're told.
I haven't signed anything.
Nobody has.
This is forced recruitment. What kind of army is this anyway?
We are on level 3 now.
What's that? A traffic announcement? Go!
Subordinates are a reflection of their commander.
Yeah, precisely. That's why mine are so good.
Our different.
Present company excluded.
I want to apologize to you.
Oh no, don't do that.
For what?
I didn't intend to insinuate that you specifically dislike clones.
Of course you did.
Yes, that's true, but I'm sorry anyway.
Not yet, but in a second you will.
You know what? You don't have to say you're sorry. Because you're right. I don't like you or your kind. And it's not the fact that you're clones, it's the fact that you and your sisters don't think of us any better than we do the Caliban.
It's not just us, the Nemesis, that are clones, but so are all members of the Dome. Including your beloved son, Kamakura.
Our kind is obsolete, Captain. The human race is struggling against the relentless speed of evolution. We will be swept away.
And making a synthetic copy of yourself will make you immortal.
We will see.
But, Captain, do you seriously believe in the concept of a soul?
You know, this may come as a surprise to you, but I do. In fact, I believe even you have one.
Shit, Karakuris.
We have visitors. All units, Karakuris.
Shh. Leise.
Shall I continue?
No.
Yes.
They could locate our telemetry flow.
Far too weak.
What in Darwin's great earth is that?
Nevis!
System back online, fully operational.
Nevis, status. Nevis.
I'm right. Activate all weapons. Kill anything non-human.
We're going.
This is the first good idea you've got.
Oh!
Retreat! Retreat! Back off! We need firing distance!
Support team, status.
Nevis, get down! Get down!
Bigger than I thought.
You knew about that.
Concentrate on driving!
I'm right. 200 volley.
200ers, no ignition delay. A 5 volley.
Loaded.
Loaded.
Fire.
Fire.
Loaded. I'm right. Continue shooting until I give you other orders.
Engine reverse. Full speed. Course 4621.
You want to retreat?
The intolerance was no match for whatever that thing is. If we stay, there'll be 2 wrecks in the morning. Is it following us?
Yes, but not as fast.
Is there anything else that you want to tell me?
Status.
One is clear. One is too high.
Clear. One shisha.
Thanks for asking. I'm still here.
Why didn't you warn us about the yokai?
Hey, don't make me responsible for your situation. I didn't want to be here in the first place.
Übermeier, turn him off.
She told me to shut up the trap.
Is that true?
Of course. Information on yokai is classified.
This classification just cost me one of my men.
2. You forgot Private Chen.
Chen isn't dead yet.
Not yet. With all of his biases infected.
We'll take care of him aboard the Madness.
The humane thing to do is release him and allow him to bring forth his own death. The Madness left. We follow the yokai into the zone.
What for? You saw how easily he ripped the ship apart. Even the Kamakuris ran away. Following the yokai would be suicide.
We have an engine. Enough firepower to keep the golems at bay and most of the Karakuris. Enough biochem grenade dropped in the pass.
This has happened before?
No. The mutants were never this tall, 6-8 meters max.
You should have told us that. Maybe this disaster could have been avoided.
My experience has shown that humans are calmer when details of the mission are not specific. They become too emotional. They look for too many options.
Beginning to understand why the humans distrust us. Your arrogance is hard to beat.
As well as your naive idealism.
Kerst, sorry to interrupt you, but another problem remains.
We need to defend until morning. They probably just hit here because of the yokai.
Another 3 hours. Okay, Übermeier, Maza, guard the stairs. Kill everything that moves. I'll take care of Chen.
We're now behind the Gargant to the river, 20 miles away from the intolerance and 70 beyond transmission communication with the city. The creature was last seen here and here and here. It looks like it's following us parallel to the river.
Is it able to locate us?
At that height, it should be able to see us for at least 10 miles or 20, if it has other sensory capabilities. And something else is interesting. It's avoiding the river.
No wonder. The water has a high radiation level. Even mutants avoid it. Weird.
If Suthon is clever, he will reach that supply point.
He won't.
Why? What is your colleague going to do?
She's going to follow the
Suthon will
yokai.
never go for that. He's too smart. He knows that his chances in the zone are less than 0. He'll never agree. Well, she's going to convince him. She's going to make him go into the zone and hunt the yokai. Engine, alert the Red Nun that we'll evacuate them. How long will it take us to reach them?
6 hours. We can take the crossing at Hell. Then the major tributary of the river should be between us and the creature.
Okay, good. Let's go.
We can conduct a rescue operation. As soon as we move, the yokai will follow us and Nevis won't have a chance to reach them from a current point.
That's the plan.
Dawn is breaking. We have to go.
We will wait.
We cannot stay here. So we stay in motion, follow the yokai, and attack it, or at least expect us.
You're insane.
4 of us stand a chance.
Us? I don't serve the Nemesis.
No, but the city. The dome. The last homestead of mankind. And the threat must be fought here. I'll do it.
I will not leave him behind.
I won't force you to do anything. But I ask you to acknowledge the truth.
Übermeier, take every protein pack you find and check them and the water for contamination. I'll take care of Chen. Considering its size, this question might be stupid, but how do we find it out here?
He does move very quickly, but judging his gait, he could reach an average speed of 10 kilometers per hour.
At that speed, he could reach the city within a day.
But something seems to keep him in the zone. Kubito, activate your map.
In process.
Kubito, how long do your batteries last?
In continuous operation, 3 days.
And there's a time frame. We better keep going then.
Where is the bastard?
There, at the container.
Still there, but fortunately no Karakuris in sight.
Captain.
What?
There's something following us.
Yeah, no kidding. A fucking yokai.
No.
What's up?
It's Panzer.
Excuse me?
Terrestrial Slaughterer. Pretty old model. Thought they weren't running anymore.
I see. Looks like a wreck.
Has to be 80, 90 years old. If it still shoots, then we have a problem.
Why?
Because its 30mm cannon weapon has a greater strike range than ours.
And can't we outrun it?
I'm not sure.
Maybe it's from the city. The organ dealers buy those things all the time.
Yeah, but I only know 2 of them, and they never venture out this far. This thing is something completely new.
Great, now we have more problems.
Arvansky, I need you to give me everything you have, all right? Go. Stay the course.
But he's taking the inner route. At some point, we're gonna run into him.
That's why we need to keep the distance. I want to cross the Miasma Prospect, the old canyon city. I need you to keep the weapons armed and ready for firing.
All right, Captain. But we won't be able to evade.
That's not my concern. I'm setting up a trap for it.
May I get out before?
Can we get off a light wave to the city?
I think we don't have any chance of the canyon. But they have boosters at the Red Nun.
Take over from me. I'm going to find out exactly who this new companion is.
Neuigkeiten? Die Signale sind verwirrend. The signals are confusing. No contact with the madness. But she's definitely out there. Very close. How close? Maybe 10 miles, behind the river, if the bearing is right.
Why are they moving so slowly?
We probably aren't the only ones who have unexpected guests.
Yeah.
One, my child. It's one.
Where is Mom?
She's in the sick room. She will follow.
Isn't that dangerous? Shouldn't they be with us?
It is. But to bring them up while they were immunizing will be even more dangerous. Go. Sit with the others. We need your encouragement. Immunization will be done in 3 hours. Let us hope nothing worse comes.
witch is fucking up my machine.
basement is probably crawling with them. It's weird you haven't noticed them yet.
I drive a tank. I don't usually walk around outside.
Copy that.
How many?
Enough.
Computer?
This way is leading to the east exit. Not too much hours to pass, but I strongly advise you to keep on the prospect.
Why?
Why? You should be wary of the dark.
How far to the northern exit?
2 miles.
And this way?
500 meters.
Let's give it a try.
Guys?
It's the madness.
Two clicks to the Miasma Prospect opening! And the yokai is gone.
What?
He was at the river a second ago. So much for the non-swimmer theory.
Go, 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 go!
Bobatsky, everything under control? One click to the Miasma Prospect, Captain.
Captain, wir erreichen den Prospekt. Captain!
Okay, hold it.
It makes no sense.
You don't belong here, witch.
It makes no sense.
Doesn't have to. Captain's orders.
Exactly.
What?
His action. This hostility. It makes no sense. We are fighting on the same side, aren't we?
He probably has his reasons.
And if your machine suddenly does things it isn't supposed to do, if it deviates from its usual functions, then you'd probably search for the defect, wouldn't you?
I cannot see any defects.
Yet still I'm in chains. A companion, a sister in battle.
I cannot see any defects.
But you can feel it.
Nonsense.
No, logic. Unavoidable. A suspicion perceived in the corner of the eye. Not consciously. Not directly. Just like when you know that the machine is sick. That something is wrong. That's the way it is now, right? Something is wrong. Something is thrown out of kilter, and it's not me.
Why are we slowing down?
It stopped.
What now?
So much for using the toxic grenade.
Why? Just give it a try.
We use a nuke.
What?
Excuse me?
Great. Where should we get one of those now?
Nuclear weapons were outlawed years ago. No dome is stocking them.
Right. The Nemesis had them from Prussian Soviet supplies.
Yes, so where should we get one?
We're carrying one.
You are carrying a nuclear warhead.
Not me, Maza.
What? This is your plan? A nuclear bomb?
Do you have a better idea?
Hey, could we get back to Masa's carrying around a nuke?
Nevis, take a look around. 70 years ago, 400 nuclear warheads caused all of this. Yet you're willing to set up another one.
You can't make it any worse, human.
And what about us?
Yeah. How strong is this cherry bomb?
0.3 KT with a 10-minute fuse.
You surely have to draw a new map after that.
Our lives are meaningless unless we are able to protect the city.
We're not even sure if it will work.
Doesn't matter, we are dead anyway. You are Maya. Get it off my back.
You don't have a choice. You saw what that big one did. Do you really want to wait until these are fully grown? Turn it off.
Madness? Madness, Sultan here. Do you copy?
Get Masa on the wire now.
We should discuss this aboard the Madness.
Boss? These people are nuts. They tied a nuke to my back.
Captain Eagle, she killed half the crew. She betrayed us.
Damn it. They're nothing but chasers. Seize who you can and kill the rest.
Weapon down.
Madness, please repeat.
Captain, what's going on? What happened?
You and your
immune sister wanted to hand us over to the city gobos.
Put your weapon down.
You'll die before you pull the trigger.
Never stop.
Surrender.
Put the weapons down.
We've other problems to deal with.
I'll kill him, then I get rid of this fucking saboteur.
No, Captain, damn it.
Übermeier, we are not traitors.
Chen,
He would have died anyway.
just like we will. Captain, get off my wire now. I don't deal with traitors.
Shoot him for fuck's sake.
soldiers do. Killing the enemy.
So you are the sleeper!
Yes. For 30 years I've lived amongst your people. The stink of your clones. Today, our time has come. Izo rises again!
witness or nothing. I serve the Panzer, not you, witch.
Yeah, everything for the Panzer.
We have parasites in our coats.
I'll handle it. Just give a shit.
Might be a bit difficult. After all, we don't have anyone that can handle that weapon.
Yeah, one at a time.
Fuck, you're one at a time.
Every time is like
On the run.
we need to stop.
Are you kidding me?
Where are Mother?
Vanished.
I'd run faster if I were you.
Maybe I should lose the extra weight.
Just try to escape.
We're not gonna do that.
I was afraid you would say that.
I go back. Destruct the yokais.
Yeah, sure.
don't see anything.
We've unexpected visitors.
Ah, Tsuchigumos.
Quite a lot of them.
And now?
Nevis, we're directly above you, deck 14.
There are people coming.
Maza, Übermeier, is that you?
No, it's me, Tink.
Tink?
How the hell did you get here?
Long story.
Okay, hurry up. We'll meet at the atmosphere reactor.
Where are we heading to?
Straight ahead for now.
We are taking course 2513 Red Nun. The captain wanted to go there. And whatever is over there, we need to reach it before he does.
You're aware of the fact that we can't lead this Panzer into a battle with 3 people.
Then we'd better escape, huh?
Okay, I'm driving.
Obanski?
Yes?
I saw launches on deck. Are they operative?
We have to make our way to the main flight deck. From there, we have the chance to escape.
What for? We don't know if the madness has been captured.
From what I saw, not yet.
As I said, Nevis, let's give it a try.
But time is short.
You activated the nuke.
A bomb?
I activated it before I started the fireworks. Sorry.
Then deactivate it.
It's not possible.
Then why the hell did you bring it?
It doesn't matter where we are when it blows, unless it's far away.
How long do we have?
Wait. What bomb?
Run.
I'm not sure about this. It could blow us up.
It's a bit too late for fast outreach. Do it!
So that's your plan?
It's the only way to get out of here and to reach the mountains in time.
This one is dead. Next.
And if one flies, there are 500,000 golems out there carrying heavy anti-aircraft weaponry.
Next.
And how do you suggest we put enough distance between us and the bomb?
Oh, I got one. Fuel at 50%. No missiles, one offline onboard weapon.
That's good enough. Let's go.
You're able to fly this clunker, right?
No, but he is.
Is the nuke still on board?
We'll drop it later.
Later?
3 minutes.
Lost in that 7 stabilizer. One more hit and we're going down. Give me 2 minutes.
We have to go now.
Bypassing the booster for hypersonic flight. It's going to be a rough start, but it has powers of the blast radius. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
It will crush us first.
I will fix it. I'll fix it.
Never get the bomb off the plane.
Take care of them.
Where is she? Can you see her?
Ignition clear. Sir?
Ignition, go. Go!
Nuclear explosion. 10 miles southwest.
You don't look surprised.
Nervous.
Dead?
Most likely.
Ja.
Da kommt was angeflogen.
What is it?
Looks like an old Strato cruiser.
Tsukigomas?
It's flying real strange.
Kubito.
Shit.
You better hurry. They're right behind us.
Are we operational, Abransky?
Have we ever really been? Давай! The chief, Amrai, and myself. That's all what we have left. Oh, and the nemesis. She tried to warn me. We would be dead without her. Amrai is injured. The chief is steering. I'm operating the launchers, but there's no one down in the machine room.
You go down below. Tink will man the tower. Kubito takes the helm. We still have escorters, I thought.
explosion, they should have eased off. But they came at us through the utility shaft and occupied the clinic. Any word on the madness?
They didn't respond.
And they are gone. We can't fight them from here. We can only keep them from getting in.
Plus, we have lost the communication with the second probe.
It seems as if our visitors have lost their restraint.
That's heavy artillery. A tank?
Now it's getting unfair.
Wait. Sounds like a battle.
The madness.
We have to get out!
Go! Dabei! Allez, raus! Los! Dabei! Avanti! Faci weg! Go!
Echo, cover. Obrowski, stand by. Take them to the quarterdeck.
Thank you, Tomo. We disembark at the Bloody Gnosis.
Not the Bloody Gnosis.
But we are not allowed in the city. We're genetic exiles.
The city isn't our destination. You're one of us now. Of course, for the good of the Demiurge.
Kara?
Well, did the Nemesis foresee all of that?
Not everything. Well, nothing really except the attack. So, we head on to Motori Coast.
Do you really think that killing one yokai will be the end of it?
No.
Where's the priest?
Disappeared. Just another unsolved mystery. Our way back is blocked by Gordon and the Tsuchigumos. So we're headed for Matari. That's our only chance to escape.
Do you believe Gordon survived?
Yes, he has. And there are a lot more of them out there. These Tsuchigumos must have a base. And it won't be just a muro in the ruins. If we want to survive this conflict, we need answers. And the ruins are where we're gonna find them. Are there any objections? Good. Urbanski machines.
All systems operational, Skipper.
Take weapons. Yeah, I'm on it.
Is there anything to report?
The course is set, Captain. This transport situation has to change if this needs to work. But what are you doing?
Urbanski will take care of that.
We have to make the nuns and refugees part of our crew if we want to survive this trip.
Oui.
I'll take the job.
Just so we're clear, this is no longer a Nemesis mission. The crew and the Panzer come first.
That's why you're the captain. Captain.
Has left the Retinant perimeter and is now taking course towards the Forbidden Zone and the Maturi coast.
Has the sleeper been exposed?
Of course. And with him 3 more. But he escaped.
And Navis?
Dead.
That was not necessary.
Seems like the Nemesis was too careless.
Everything turned out the way Saint Kimakura predicted.
Not quite. One of my brothers in genetic has taken off his signum. Another one has taken control of one of your panzers and the mission.
Interesting, isn't it? What does this tell us about your loyalty matrix, Dr. St. James?
We are handling too many variables. If the zone is toxic, the mission compromised. Now we have to wipe them out and start all over again.
And cry havoc? Unchain the dogs of war again? No, we will not do that. Besides, we will know where to begin. They have a whole hemisphere to hide in. No. Have more faith in your creation, Masato.
Faith is exactly what I'm lacking.
Indeed. That's why they may succeed. But they truly believe. Something returned to Iso and woke up the Tsuchigumos decades earlier than we expected. The Algonian days are over, my friend.
But the city is still in danger. We have to act as long as the enemy is still crippled.
Yes. Iso conceals a fatal threat. This little diversion has to work, Hiroshi. I hope that this time the actions of the Nemesis are guided strictly by rationality.
No. just madness.